yeah, I bought in at AUPH yesterday at 8.44, and it was going down to 7.95. That was going to be a 51-cent loss, 49-cent loss at that point, and it was scaring me since there was an earnings report on it yesterday that was negative. But I decided to go with it because the other one I was looking at, which was, what was it? It was CATB. I was looking at CATB yesterday, and it was a toss-up between AUPH and CATB. And at the time, when I was looking at it, which was probably around 9:45, 9:50 in the morning, CATB was dipping and UAPH was going up. So out of trying to be fast, I went and bought 47 shares of the AUPH. As soon as I bought it, it started going down. Then I kept looking back over at CATB just out of curiosity. It started going up. So I watched this and watched this and watched this for about a good 30 to 45 minutes. And yeah, UPH, all it wanted to do was just completely just drop. It just kept getting lower and lower, and all the candlesticks were sitting there showing it was just getting lower and lower and lower. The volume kept going up, but for some reason it just kept going down. So the only thing I'm thinking at the time, these all had to be shorts against the stock. So everybody's shorting this with a negative earnings report. So finally got down to 7.95 when I told myself if it dropped under $8, I would sell it. So that's just too much of a loss, and there's no stock that ever really comes back from 50-cent losses. At least that's what I'm thinking at the time. And so it went to 7, but by the time it went down by $8 a share, I think it was like 8.01, so I went and tried to sell it. By the time my sale went through, it sold at 7.95. From that point on, I was mad, so I walked out of the room. I come back in, I rechecked it. It started going up. For the rest of the day, AUPH would go up. Okay? And AUPH apparently closed about 8.50 yesterday afternoon when I sold at 7.95. I was trading scared. Tim Sykes always says scared to trade scared. So I thought I was doing the right thing by holding this, by selling it and getting out without too much of a loss. I ended up taking like a 5% loss on it, but after the commissions, it gave me another 5%. Okay, so it ended up being 10% after commissions. So it just makes me mad, and I've looked at the candlesticks. I don't really see anything that's standing out to me about the candlesticks that would have said anything in real time to me that would make me think that it would be doing something. The question is, how do you know which one's which on the really high volume? If the volume's going up, but your stock keeps going down, how do you know whether or not that's longs or whether or not that's shorts being against that stock? So that's making me mad. When at the same time, the stock of CATB, that would end up being 85%. And if I would have went to 85, if I would have went to CATB yesterday about at 9:45, 9:50 zone, I would have bought in at, I think it was, what was that? It was, yeah, I would have bought in at CATB at about, I think it was $1.80 at the time, $1.80, and I can't remember what the exact, yeah, because it would go up to like 250 yesterday, and it was like 85% what I was sitting there showing it at, and I would have bought in at 30%, and I would have sold at 50%, and I would have walked away with a good earnings yesterday if I would have went with CATB instead. And it just makes me mad that it was a 50-50 chance, and I took the chance on the stock that was going up at the time. I thought that was going to be the one that was fixing to blow out. I was absolutely wrong. I learned a couple of things, and my gut instinct was telling me not to buy negative earnings report, which, yeah, I know it came back up, but even if it came back up, and even if I would have stuck for the rest of the day, I would still take a $10 loss on the commission. and I passed up a stock that went 85% over a stock that I would have regardless lost on it regardless. I would have taken a lot less loss, but I would have still taken a loss. So my lesson I learned is don't buy negative earnings reports. It's stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I'm paying the price for it now, but it's a lesson learned. So let me know what you think. Okay.